In this short video, we will go over the teacher interview assignment. As part of this module, you will need to plan for interviewing a teacher as well as going ahead and conducting the interview before all of the assignments are due for the week 1 module. So you need to find a teacher who is either currently teaching kindergarten, grade 1, or grade 2, and you will be asking her or him questions about their reading instruction. So if you know someone who is a reading specialist, or maybe a title reading teacher, or someone who teaches kids about how to read that covers these grades or one of these grades, then you can talk to that person. But you can also just speak to a general classroom teacher of kindergarten, grade 1, or grade 2, as long as they are the person responsible for teaching the reading content to their class. So you can either interview a reading specialist or you can interview a general classroom teacher who teaches reading as part of their responsibilities in the classroom. You will be asking her or him the following 10 questions. And remember, it's always focused on their reading instruction. So let's just quickly read over the questions. Number 1, what is your philosophy or best approach about how to teach young kids how to read? Number 2, is there a specific program you use to teach reading? Do you think it is effective? Number 3, how do you assess reading skills in your students? And how often do you conduct assessments for reading? Number 4, is there any extra intervention or procedures in place for helping struggling readers? Number 5, how do you stay organized and be sure you are teaching all of the important components of learning how to read? I apologize for the typo. Number 6, how do you communicate with parents about how their child is doing in reading? Number 7, do you use technology in any way when it comes to teaching reading? Number 8, as a teacher of reading, what is most challenging? Number 9, as a teacher of reading, what is most rewarding? And number 10, as a future teacher of reading, what is one piece of important advice you can give me? So you can decide if you're just going to handwrite notes while you're talking with your teacher, or if you are going to maybe record it and then go back later. But what my expectation for you is that you will conduct your interview and then you will type up kind of a final report about what you discovered in your interview. The way you can set up your report is kind of based on this paper you're looking at here. It's completely fine with me for you to just put question number 1, type out what the question is, and then I want you to type me a response and what you learned in the interview. Then go to number 2, and so on through all 10 questions. So you must ask all 10 questions. And as you're typing the answers, I hope that you can provide detailed, well thought out answers, not just something quick and simple. A lot of that will be based on what you find when you talk to your teacher and how much information they are willing to share with you. But if you just tell them that you're trying to learn a little bit about reading instruction, hopefully he or she will open up and talk to you. If you need help finding a teacher, please let me know as soon as possible, and I will see if I can help you out. Otherwise, I will trust that you are finding and planning and working on scheduling the interview over the next week. And again, you can conduct your interviews over the phone. You do not have to meet in person. All right, so if you have any questions, please let me know.